Did you know about the Law of 1830? The Law of 1830 was a significant Mexican measure aimed at stemming the influx of slave-owning Anglo colonists who were unlawfully settling in Mexican territory, particularly in what is now known as the state of Texas and other parts of the Southwest. The law was implemented in response to reports of colonists isolating themselves from Mexican society and disregarding anti-slavery reforms set by the national government. It was also fueled by concerns that the United States government intended to forcibly annex these territories after Mexico refused offers to purchase the land. The insistence by these new arrivals to not release their slaves was a major sticking point for Mexico, as it was actively moving towards the abolishment of slavery, which it officially achieved in 1837, 28 years before the United States. The Law of 1830 explicitly prohibited further immigration from the United States to Mexican Texas, along with the importation of new slaves by these settlers. However, the ban failed to halt the unlawful entry of slaveholding Anglo-Americans, and by 1834 an estimated 30,000 had settled in the Northern Territories. Additionally, influential settler Stephen Austin, often referred to as the father of modern-day Texas, argued that the success of his colonies relied on slave labor and the economic benefits it brought, which further fueled the disregard for Mexican law. As expected by Mexico, these decisions set in motion a series of events that would lead to the Texas Revolution and the Mexican-American War, which would in turn cause slavery to persist in Texas until the end of the American Civil War in 1865, roughly 3 decades later than if Texas and the Southwest were never forcibly annexed. Finally, it is imperative that we teach these historical moments so as to shed light on the injustices our people have suffered throughout the centuries, and to right the wrongs of anti-immigration policies in modern-day America. Let us never forget that these have always been and will continue to be our homelands.